I like the feeling when you actually do a tattoo on someone and like they really appreciate it. Whether it's, you've done a bit of writing on them and they're just really happy with it, or it's a memorial piece, or you've planned something for a long time, and then obviously you go to tattoo it, and then once you're done, it surpasses their expectations of what they were actually going to have. You change someone's physical appearance forever, and obviously they put trust in you. And it's nice when someone believes in you that you do something, and then they're so happy with the outcome. That's probably my favourite thing, to be honest. Tattooing's definitely a labour of love. I think anybody that has the mindset that they're going to make a lot of money, or they're going to make quick money from tattooing, they're definitely in the wrong place. They're looking for the wrong job.
You've on the eye. Wait, now you tell me. Cheers.
Well, you just said you were a powerful man.
Yeah,
if you're a powerful man, if you're a powerful man, you don't need a numbing cream.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You are not a lion.
Oh, God, I didn't know about that. That's right, I'm going to get this one done.
Yeah, you can numb like chest and shoulder.
Yeah.
It's very subjective though as to how well it works. Some people it works really well on. Some people not so well. It's not the early 90s anymore. You can't get away with just tattooing flash on people and tattooing things that have already been designed. Like you have to be able to draw.
You're old enough to have been tattooed through the era of that. How much fun was that?
It was the most fun I've ever had getting tattooed. It was completely different. You didn't walk into a shop and sort of tell them what you wanted. You walked into a shop and you picked something that you had the money for. I remember asking what I could get for £40, and then a load of things were pointed out to me, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll have that one, and that's how I got that one. Because who doesn't want a black skull with nails in its head when you're 16? Like, moral of the story: think about what you want, and don't go for the £40 tattoo from the dude that's not going to ask you for ID when you're underage.
When you're a tattooist, you get really good at massaging Vaseline into men with rubber gloves on, and shaving every male part under the sun.
Yep.
It's really nice.
I had to shave that guy's crotch area the other day, didn't I? I didn't think twice about it.
And he only came in for a shoulder tattoo.
I know, but I had the razor out, didn't I? And he asked if I could just give him a little bit of a trim. I didn't mind. I was only going to throw the razor away afterwards, so I thought, why not? Would you like anywhere else shave today?
It's got my beard in yesterday, I'm alright.
What do you think about the impatience of some people not willing to wait? They want a tattoo that day, they can't get in with you, and so they get in with the next man who can do them on that day, and they come back to you and they're like, what do you think about this?
I think they're not really serious about actually wanting to get a tattoo. I think they're getting it for the wrong reasons. They're getting it because they just want to get covered. I don't think they're putting that much thought into it. The fact that it lasts forever. Like, I'm having stuff lasered off now that I got done when I was young because I made a mistake. When you go home today, you need to make sure you do give it a hot wash because that draws the excess ink out, so it stops it from scabbing, and then you'll get like a sunburn peel on your tattoo instead.
Yeah.
You won't get heavy scab on that one.
What do you mean hot?
Well, I mean, like, not hot so you burn yourself, but what
Kettle.
what I normally do is I boil the kettle, I take the lid off to let it cool down, pour some onto some clean kitchen towel, I test it on an area that's not tattooed first, so I test it onto my arm to see the temperature. It has to be hot, and then I'll just literally just pour some onto some tissue paper and just wipe over the tattoo. It does sting, it will hurt, but it's not agonising, and basically it just draws everything up. then
Does your missus bath your kids? Good job, really. That's alright, she'll have in there. Face is burning. Most adults put their elbow into a bath to make sure it's alright for the kids to go in first. Besides that, how old are you now?
31.
Tell you what, if that food doesn't know that you shouldn't be washing, with the exception that that's too hot, he's going to throw chip fat on himself just to get rid of. He should know the temperature of something. But yeah, if you put that in the kitchen, no mate, perhaps kids for God's sake. Yeah, oh God.
I'm going through the procedure correctly.
Probably lobby kids in there. Yeah, God.
I'm just going through the procedure correctly. Yeah, and then after you give it a good clean, wrap it back up and keep it wrapped when you go to sleep. Because when you're asleep, that'll draw the ink out as well. That's not actually tattooed in. If you do that, take it off in the morning, give it another hot wash, then start putting some cream on, letting the air get to it.
Okay.
But it's scabbed heavy. That's why it came out the way it did. And they must have got knocked once it had scabbed. Because if it gets scabbed and you just leave it to naturally fall off, then it's not as bad, because when I'm obviously looking around this area around there, there's like little circles where it's come out, and those.
I think reality tattooing TV shows, I can't slag them off because I can't, because I started tattooing when I was 17, and to be completely honest, without programs like Miami Ink Out at the time, I started tattooing from home, and those programs, they allowed me to see things I don't know that I guess the average person who wasn't looking would be able to see. Like, I saw how far they set out their needles when they're tattooed, and then looked at it and applied it to myself. So I can't slag it off because it helped me. But I think they give a false impression of tattooing to the general public. I mean, look at this, for example. This took me 8 hours to draw. And how long was it from you first walking in till today?
That was a good few weeks.
Yeah, it's actually been, it's
2
probably been
months?
about 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Until you've actually got tattooed in the chair, because we've had to talk about it, it's had to be planned and drawn. Then we've had to find you an appointment. It's you could not walk in here on the day and get this done. And with reality TV shows as well, they'd show this tattooed finished at the end of the day. It's not a case of, okay, well, we've done your line work, come back in a few weeks. Like, they will film it in a way that makes it look like this has all been done in one go, and that's it's wrong. They shouldn't be doing that, because it raises the expectations of the general public to think that it cheapens tattooing. It cheapens it because then people think, oh, okay, well, this full sleeve that could take anything like in the region like 20 hours to maybe 30, 40 hours.
You never know,
what I mean?
up to halfway, you never know that. So.
Yeah, but you know, you can't, like I said to you, you can't set a time limit on it. You can't set in stone the expectation of exactly how long it's going to take, because it's subjective to each person that you tattoo.
Bye for now.